This is a quick response to Rocker for you, your video on homosexual marriage. You start off with an argument from personal incredulity about not understanding homosexuals or homosexuality, which is fine. I personally wouldn't be able to see any attraction in another male, but you go on to use the Holy Bible as a reason for homosexuality to be wrong. I'm just going to say right up front that citing an ancient fiction book written by nomads between 1500 and 2000 years ago probably isn't the best foundation for a stance in this type of argument. But then you move on to state something that's almost relevant, that you've had people argue to you about a gene or genetics and it being passed down, homosexuality that is, and you said you searched for it and couldn't find anything on it. I believe it's because you're searching for it in the wrong way and you're trying to find something specific. The actual reality of it is part of your brain takes in or processes pheromones. You naturally process the pheromones of the opposite sex as being sexually attractive. And in the same way that some people are born with both sets of genitalia, or born basically female but with a cock, this is known on the internet as she-males, or known scientifically as a hermaphrodite. It's the same kind of mutation, but it's a mutation of the brain where your brain will process the wrong pheromones, and so you'll be turned on by the same sex. And by your brain recognizing what's producing these pheromones, you actually become attracted to the image of the same sex. You'll become attracted to males, both visually, physically, etc., because your brain recognizes that as being the source of the pheromones that's getting it so excited. This has been proven in the lab. This is where homosexuals have been put into a room and been given images or been given stimulation of only the opposite sex, but the pheromones of the same sex have been released into the room, as well as homosexuals were in there being tested with the pheromones of the same sex with no stimulation of either side, and as well as straight people being given the pheromones of the opposite sex, being given the pheromones of the same sex, homosexuals being given the pheromones of the opposite sex, etc. And their heart rate, their breathing rate, and their brain patterns have been logged and studied, and it has been proven that the pheromones of the same sex are being processed in that way, and then that's how the brain processes it, and that's how one is homosexual. However, I won't deny that some people become homosexual by choice, such as females who give up on men and then become lesbians. That's a very true reality as well. But the solemn majority of homosexuality, and in particular the homosexuality of animals in the natural kingdom, which has been observed and is observed all throughout, is caused by the same mutation. And yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you and answer your question of, or rather clarify the whole genetic argument. Good luck with your literature class or whatever, but whatever.